Public session. I ask that you, if you'd like to speak, please step up to the podium, state your name and address, and keep your comments to under 5 minutes if possible. I have one person signed up to speak, and that's James Toy.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, Council. I just wanted to touch base on our conversation of last week in introduction of the bill for the public safety, bill for the flotation devices. I was very pleased that we had unanimous support. I do know that we have moved forward with both Brookfield. John will touch on that a little later, but their support is on board, and they're willing to help facilitate the public awareness piece of it. But I wanted to clear a couple of things up. This isn't about Brookfield. This is about a public safety law and putting the onus back to the sportsmen and the recreational fishermen that visit our city from many different points around the country to, share in the experience of catching large game fish on somewhat similar lighter tackle than they would normally use. But too many times we find ourselves in today's society not being governed, and we just do whatever we want. This takes that away. This puts the onus on the fishermen, like I said, and the responsibility back to the fishermen. People are going to make stupid mistakes. We already know that. We've seen it. Let's hope that the passage of this and moving forward with this will help eliminate a lot of those mistakes. Thanks again.
Anyone else like to sign up for public session? Seeing none, I will close public session, and the regular meeting begins at 7:30. I'd like to call the meeting to order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Clerk, please call the roll.
His Honor the Mayor.
Here.
Councilor Reynolds.
Here.
Councilor McLaughlin.
Here.
Councilor Emmons.
Here.
Councilor Walker.
Here.
Councilor Gosick.
Here.
Councilor Van Buren.
Here.
Councilor Cordino.
Here.
All present.
Thank you. I have a few things under the mayor's report. The first item is to announce that 2017 is off to a good start in terms of grant money. Last week or the week before, we were awarded $500,000 for under the Transportation Alternatives Program, which we applied for grant money under that program for the Complete Streets project that consists of West 1st and West 2nd on 104. So we have $500,000. We hired Bergman to do that grant in 2016. So thank you to Bergman, and thank you to the counselors who voted for that. Believe it or not, it wasn't unanimous. And we also lobbied hard for that same project to be in the $10 million Downtown Revitalization Initiative money. So winning this grant gives us, I think, some options, although we'll have to talk to the state and see how that works in terms of if we're able to move money around or select other projects or how that works. So that's a bit of good news. That project will really reshape 104 along, near West 1st and West 2nd. The other item is thanking the DPW and Police Department for the coverage during the Bridge Street Run. Happy to announce there was no major accidents or major incident. And thank all the SUNY students for being cooperative, for those who participated. I also have some special guests tonight that I want to acknowledge, and it's a group of SUNY students who actually the morning after the Bridge Street Run woke up and walked up and down Bridge Street picking up trash that was left over from presumably their classmates the night before, and I think that is just really an incredible thing and needs to be acknowledged. I saw it on Facebook from the Friends of Oswego site. They posted it, and my jaw hit the floor when I saw that. I'm just grateful for their help. So I have this certificate of appreciation that reads, "On behalf of the citizens of the city of Oswego and the Oswego Common Council, I hereby present Punks Against Pollution with this certificate of appreciation and recognition of their proactive, kind, and thoughtful actions following the annual Oswego Bridge Street Run tradition. Punks Against Pollution immediately helped clean up litter and trash along Bridge Street following the annual event. It is with respect and appreciation that we recognize your efforts and acknowledge the benefits of having such environmentally caring and conscious people in our community. And a big thank you, dated May 8th, 2017. I'd like to call up Alex, Brittany, Zach, Maria, Tiffany, Aubrey, China, Sammy, and Christina to join me and Councilor Van Buren to accept this certificate.
Hey, hey.
Once again, this is Councilor President Eric Van Buren. Come on up and we'll do a photo facing that way. Who's the leader? Is there a designated leader? I'll present this to you. It's your idea. So you and I will stand in the middle and everyone can kind of go around us facing that way. Excellent. Thank you. This is yours. Good job. Thank you. Appreciate it. Want to stick around? You're welcome to, or head out. Up to you. Thank 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 you. Thanks for coming. That's all I have under the mayor's report. If the councilors have anything to add. Seeing none, Councilor Emmons.
Just like to, thank you, Mr. Mayor, just like to echo your gratitude towards Police Department, DPW, Fire Department as well. I mean, I think all three of those units worked exceptionally well over this past weekend. Seeing firsthand some of the parties that were taking place, Police Department in particular, I think just did an outstanding job. I think it was the right combination of containment, certainly have plenty of officers on staff, and I think a lot of respect paid towards those that were engaging in activities. I think it was just a phenomenal job. I know the fire department was on duty, ready to serve, and DPW obviously with their assistance and cleanup and so on and so forth. I think it was just a worthwhile effort on everybody's part. So thank you to those three departments. And I didn't know who these young folks were outside my house this past weekend. I live on West Bridge Street, so my daughter said, "Who are those people out?" And I said, "Well, I think they're picking up trash, and what a wonderful thing." So I appreciate it, and thank you for keeping West Bridge Street beautiful after that particular night.
Thank you. Any other comments? Seeing none, will clerk please call Resolution 162.
Approve minutes, Common Council meeting held April 24th, 2017.
Councilor Walker, Councilor McLaughlin. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilor Emmons.
Yes.
Councilor Walker.
Yes.
Councilor Gosick.
Yes.
Councilor Van Buren.
Yes.
Councilor Cordino.
Yes.
Councilor Reynolds.
Yes.
Councilor McLaughlin.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call Resolution 163.
Appoint Commissioner of Deeds.
Councilor Emmons. Councilor Van Buren. Councilor Emmons.
I'd like to make a motion to amend 163 to add the following two individuals to this resolution. Individual number one, Sean P. Walker, 114 East Oneida Street, Oswego, New York, 13126. Second person, Lisa J. Emmons of 70 West Bridge Street, Oswego, New York, 13126.
Second on the amendment. Councilor Van Buren. Clerk, please call the roll to amend.
Councilor Emmons.
Yes to amend.
Councilor Walker.
Yes.
Councilor Gosick.
Yes to amend.
Councilor Van Buren.
Yes to amend.
Councilor Cordino.
Yes to amend.
Councilor Reynolds.
Yes to amend.
Councilor McLaughlin.
Yes to amend.
Resolution to amend passes 7-0.
Thank you. Will Clerk, please call the resolution as amended.
Counselor Emmons.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor Reynolds.
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call resolution 164.
Approve use of public space, Pamela Caracoli, contract purchaser of property located at 76 West Seneca Street in order to extend an existing porch.
Counselor Reynolds, Counselor Gozick. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Emmons.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor Reynolds.
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call resolution 165.
Approve use of public space, William Fernandez, owner of property located at 180 Fifth Avenue, in order to install a one-car parking area.
Counselor Walker, Counselor Gozick. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Emmons.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor Reynolds.
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call resolution 166.
Approve use of public space, Robert Foster, owner of property located at 9 West 6th Street, in order to install a fence.
Counselor Reynolds, Counselor Van Buren. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Emmons.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor Reynolds.
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call resolution 167.
Approve use of Washington Square Park by the Oswego County Federal Credit Union in order to host movies in the park.
Counselor McLaughlin, Counselor Walker. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Emmons.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor Reynolds.
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call resolution 168.
Approve use of Shapiro Park for the Little Free Library Program.
Counselor Cordino, Counselor Gozick. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Emmons.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor Reynolds.
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call resolution 169.
Approve use of Brightbeck Park area for soul hooping classes from May through October.
Counselor Van Buren, Counselor Reynolds. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Emmons.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor Reynolds.
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call resolution 170.
Approve road closures for the 4th Annual Kingsford Park School Triathlon to be held Friday, June 2nd, 2017.
Counselor Gozick, Counselor Reynolds. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Emmons.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor Reynolds.
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call resolution 171.
Approve road closures for the annual Harborfest Run to be held Saturday, July 29th, 2017.
Counselor Reynolds, Counselor Van Buren. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Emmons.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor Reynolds.
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call resolution 172.
Accept monetary donation from Old Anchor Tattoo and Alpha Delta Eta sorority for use by the animal shelter.
Counselor McLaughlin, Counselor Walker. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Emmons.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor Reynolds.
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call resolution 173.
Authorize public hearing regarding proposed law number 3 of the year 2017, a local law adopting a new Chapter 181, personal flotation devices.
Counselor Gozick, Counselor McLaughlin. Any comments? Counselor Gozick.
Yeah, I just wanted to clarify, Mr. Toy came up earlier tonight and had mentioned, if you weren't here last week, you missed this, a proposed local law for having personal flotation devices. I'm on the river. Looked at this, and since we met last week on Monday night, Brookfield Power has got a hold of me, and they said they would like to help implement the law, provided it does pass, and help promote awareness, again, as they've done for many years. So I just wanted to bring that up, draw it to the attention of the council. Julie Peltier with the Public Relations said she wants to stay in touch, so we have discussions going on right now, and they said they were supportive of this. So last week we hadn't brought them on, so looks like that's going to help the cause, and I appreciate the council. Last week the committee members giving their support for this. So I guess for right now, that's all I wanted to add in. But I just wanted to thank everyone who's been involved with it, and I appreciate Brookfield actually reaching out to the city and saying they'd like to help us support this.
Thank you. Any other comments? Seeing none, clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Emmons.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor Reynolds.
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call Resolution 174.
Refer wireless communications facilities application submitted by Verizon Wireless to the Planning Board for their advisory opinion, McCroby Building.
Counselor Cordino, Counselor Emmons. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Emmons.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor Reynolds.
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call Resolution 175.
Refer wireless communications facilities application submitted by Verizon Wireless to the Planning Board for their advisory opinion, Walmart Building.
Counselor Emmons, Counselor McLaughlin. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Emmons.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor Reynolds.
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call Resolution 176.
Authorize mayor to execute a 5-year lease agreement with Verizon Wireless for premises located at the McCroby Building.
Counselor Reynolds, Counselor Gosick. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Emmons.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor Reynolds.
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call Resolution 177.
Approve attendance at the Career Fire Chiefs of New York State Conference to be held May 15th to 17th, 2017 in Albany, New York. Request of Randall B. Griffin, Fire Chief.
Counselor Emmons, Counselor Van Buren. Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Emmons.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor Reynolds.
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call Resolution 178.
Waive rules of the Common Council to present resolution number 179 from the floor without committee consideration.
Counselor Reynolds, Counselor Cordino. Resolution 179 is to purchase the weed harvester we plan to purchase. I'd like to get that here as soon as possible, but definitely in time for when the rest of the boaters hit the water in the marina, so we can clear out the marina and take care of the seaweed problem that's existed for years and has deterred boaters from wanting to rent slips in our marina. So with the council's permission, I'd like to waive the rules to expedite this so we don't have to wait another 2 weeks. Any comments from the council? Councilor Goza.
Oh, just one last time, I just wanted to say, and I'm sure you all put onto the waterfront, but this is great, I think, for our waterfront revitalization. A piece of equipment like this, if anybody has seen how this has been done, at least in recent history, I mean, literally, I go down there every day, I walk or rollerblade down on by Wright's Landing, and the DPW guys, I just remind you, they're out there with pitchforks and like rusty old rakes, standing on a little barge, like 5 or 7 guys. It's got to save manpower. This is one of the things that I got to hand it to Commissioner Cowles, Mayor Barlow, for the investments, and the council here. The investments we've made in the DPW and the equipment. I mean, bottom line is, the job of government is to provide services for people, and this is making it so we can provide services more efficiently, and it's going to make the city more attractive. But just one last time, no more American Gothic there, but I swear to God, they've been standing out there with pitchforks and rakes, so I think this is the best investment we've made so far since I've been on the council. I'm supporting it 100%.
Glad to hear. Any other comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Emmons.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor Reynolds.
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call Resolution 179.
Approve bid submitted by Aquamarine Incorporated for the purchase of an aquatic weed harvester and further authorize the city chamberlain to advance funds for same.
Counselor Emmons, Counselor Reynolds, any comment? Counselor Van Buren.
I just wanted to echo Councilor Gozick's sentiments. I spoke to Mayor Barlow and Commissioner Kells during budget time when we talked about this, and I think this is a good investment for the city. I appreciate both of them looking into this to provide this service. I know I've heard a lot of boaters complain about it over my years on the council whenever we talked about the marina and the harvester and all that, so appreciate it.
Any other comments? Seeing none, clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Emmons.
Absolutely.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren.
Yes.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor Reynolds.
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Any other business to come before the council? Seeing none, can I have a motion to adjourn? Counselor Van Buren, Counselor Walker. Clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Emmons.
No.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren.
No.
Counselor Cordino.
Yes.
Counselor Reynolds.
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin.
No.
Resolution passes 4-3.
I can veto that.
That was tight.
Meeting is adjourned.
You would have screwed up when we were done. More resolutions.